Aileen Curtin, the Associate Minister here, and I'm very honored to serve with Reverend John Scott, who is our Senior Spiritual Leader here at First Unity Spiritual Campus. Thank you in advance for all of you who come here every Thursday. We do ask for a love offering, so as you leave the sanctuary, you will see that there's a donation box to the left. You can also text to give. You can give in other ways. So any way that you feel that your heart led to give is gratefully appreciated. So now as we're getting settled here, I'm going to call in the bells, which signifies that we're getting ready to begin. But as always, I'm going to remind you to take care of your own body. If you need to lie down, if you need to get up and go to the restroom, if you need to take a break, you need to stretch, just know that you can always do that. Take care of your body. So we're ready? Let's begin. First bell is for the body. This one is for the mind. And the third one for the spirit. So in ancient Celtic traditions where I grew up, the three is a very powerful symbol. Symbols the Trinity, the mind, the heart, the spirit. And so I'm going to invite you now, if you haven't already done so, just notice what your body needs in this moment. So we are going to take a journey where we are going to relax the body. Then I'm going to bring your awareness to your mind. And then once the body and the mind are tuned, then you will spiritually be open to receive, or maybe to go in your own journey your way. So I'd like to open with an ancient prayer in my ancient language, which is a prayer, just calling in all of our ancestors, our guides, our loved ones in spirit, and inviting them all to join us here in this moment as we create this space, this intention for whatever it is you need today. In anima nahar, agus an vic, agus an spirit nave, ar nahar, at har nav, gunei for danim, godagad a riecht, gunainter da hull an dalav, mar an ainter nav. Ar naran le hul, thur doing inov, agus ma doing ar viecha, mar a vahamidne dar vehune fein, is now lig shinny gahu, ag ser shin on alk. So I'm inviting you now to set an intention for your practice this evening. What brought you here to the sanctuary, or what may be for those of you at home that is asking you to stop, to rest, to come inside yourself from the outside world. Maybe your intention is to connect with your loved ones in spirit. Maybe your intention is to find joy or peace. Or maybe you have a loved mantra that you always go to. So take a moment to feel your intention, whatever that is. And as your guide this evening, I will never tell you what to do. I will simply make suggestions. You are free to listen to my voice, or maybe just go off on your own journey. Many of you are practiced meditators. You know where to go. But if you're listening to my voice and my guidance, I'm going to invite you to just feel your body. Notice the spine as it connects to the back of your chair. Notice if you need to shift your sits bones in any particular way. What is it that your body needs in this moment? Making yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. And it's always your choice whether to close your eyes, keep them at a soft gaze, or maybe find something ahead of you that you like to focus on, maybe a drishti point, something ahead of you, however you feel comfortable. Just listen to your own intuitive guidance. And just noticing as you scan your body here. Noticing any tension, any tiredness, any weariness, or any worries. Can you release them here and let them go? Just knowing that you are now coming home to the sanctuary, the safety, the security that always lies here within you. As your guide, I will always remind you that we are not our bodies. We are the one, the observer, who is experiencing our body. So in this moment, noticing what it is that you are experiencing. Do an inventory here, maybe at the back of your eyes. Noticing if there's any tension that you can let go of. And now here, as you're connecting to your breath, which is always the bridge, the breath that will always remind you to relax and to let go. And allowing any outside sounds to create a smile over your face, as you know that these sounds are temporary, will come and go. So on your next exhale breath now, maybe breathing into your jaw, noticing if you can relax here. Releasing any tension here. Noticing now that you're coming out of fight or flight. And the more that you can connect to your exhale breath, the more ease you will invite into your body. Continuing to notice the sensations now in your body. Maybe you're experiencing these as tension, tightness, maybe soreness, maybe even a little pain. But whatever it is that you're experiencing, just know that you are the witness, the observer. You are not the tension, the pain, the tightness. And as you send your exhale breath, maybe noticing the ease that you can allow into your body, as you are creating space for the Reiki universal life force energy to flow more freely through you. Maybe now noticing the relaxed heaviness that is coming over your arms. Maybe noticing your fingers here beginning to unclench. And as you continue to scan the front and the back of your body, making any minor adjustments here, moving more into a place of stillness. Just notice. Notice the gentle rise and the fall of your rib cage. And notice how you do absolutely nothing. Notice how the breath breathes you. The only thing you need to do is let go of tension and holding on. Maybe now noticing the feel of your abdominal area. And if you'd like to place a hand here over the lower abdominal area, and welcome your baby belly breath breathing here. Notice if you are holding on to any tightness here. Just allow the belly to be soft. Notice as you inhale, the belly expands, and the breath can move through the heart space. And then as you exhale, follow the breath down as the rib cage gently moves down and away, and the navel back towards your spine. You can make this a 3-part yogic breath here. As you inhale, expanding the abdominal area, filling up, maybe pausing, taking another sip of air as you expand the rib cage, filling up, maybe holding at the top. And now as you exhale, following the breath down, noticing the navel drawing back towards your spine. So this is the cleansing and the clearing breath here that cleanses the 7 power centers up and down your spine. If you're familiar with your chakras, maybe just take a moment to pause in each area. The root, where you're sitting, the tailbone, then above the root into the sacral, below the navel, pausing here, just sending the breath in and out, coming up to the solar plexus next, right above the navel, and coming up to the heart center. Take a breath here, cleansing and clearing the heart chakra. Moving up now to your throat, Take a cleansing breath here, moving up to your spiritual eye, the third eye. So resting here in the spiritual eye for a few more cycles of breath. Maybe now noticing how your mind is. Knowing that you are not your mind, you are not your thoughts. You are the one who experiences or observes these thoughts that come and go. If there are any thoughts that are coming up, just allow them to pass by. They will subside, like the clouds in the sky. And a reminder that you are the sky. You are the vast divinity, the observer, the presence, whatever you label this invisible energy. So allowing your thoughts to come and go, or maybe simply noticing your thoughts. The stiller your body is, the less thoughts will bubble up. And spend as long as you need to here. If you need more time, you can observe and have fun with your thoughts, because you know you are simply the observer. I am not my thoughts. I am the one who experiences, observes the thoughts. So now connecting to your crown chakra. So connecting to your spiritual source, whatever you label this. Maybe God, Goddess, Prana, Chi. So you're inviting here now, aligning and connecting to your spiritual higher self. Your body is now relaxed. Your mind is at ease. And so for some of you, you might like to drop to your heart space. Maybe stay in your spiritual eye. Maybe you like to sit and listen, pray in your way, meditate in your way. So I've guided you in here now. Allow yourself to be in the stillness, the awareness, and allow the beautiful bowls, the music, to take you where you need to go. Know that you are always unconditionally loved, always safe and secure here, in the sanctuary and the safety of your soul. So you're going to stay here without my words. If your mind wanders, return to your breath. Follow the inhale and the exhale breath. It will always bring you back here inside yourself. Feeling yourself now in this moment, completely surrounded, loved unconditionally. Feeling yourself as the enlightened, higher spiritual being that you are. Having this human experience, here to grow, to expand. And in this moment, feeling yourself completely surrounded by your loved ones in spirit, maybe your guides, your ancestors. So feeling them all around you as you connect in your way. Feeling yourself totally released from any burdens, anxieties, worries, knowing that in this moment you can hand it all over to the universal love as you feel the Reiki loving energy that is you moving through you all around you. So stay in this space, this place, just filling yourself up here with this unconditional love, reminding yourself love is as you breathe in, and as you exhale, I am. So stay here just filling yourself up with this unconditional love, this feeling of always being totally protected, guided, loved in a way that is totally consistent with your life's purpose. Remembering and reminding yourself who you are in spirit. So stay here, remembering, reconnecting. Knowing that everything you need is already here, and that everything is unfolding in this incarnation, your divine assignment at the right time, in the right way. So just relax into this feeling of love flowing all around you. And that whatever you need by way of wisdom, understanding, love, material things are all taken care of by the universal life force. Maybe listening here for any guidance. This is your time. You are open to receive whatever it is that you need. You just need to receive. Staying here for another few minutes, feeling yourself as spirit, limitless, eternal, spiritual being that you are. Noticing your breath. Noticing the energy behind the breath, the spirit, the prana, the breath that breathes you, that is you. Notice the stillness in your body. Maybe noticing the calmness in your mind. But above all, noticing how you self-meditate, self-medicate. And your body is still and relaxed. Your mind is at peace, and your heart is open to receive. Maybe now noticing if there are any areas of your body that still need ease or release. Just maybe visualizing that area of your body, maybe visualizing the light, the Reiki energy flowing there. And beginning to notice the gentle rise and the fall of your breath. Staying here in this present moment, just filling up and emptying out. Filling up with light, with love, with peace, with joy. And as you exhale, releasing and letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Just notice what it is that you need to release and let go, whether it's physical, mental, or emotional. Filling up and emptying out, staying with your breath and breathing. Can you rest here in stillness with the awareness that everything is perfect in this present moment? Noticing your body, noticing the breath, and maybe bringing your attention to your mind. Noticing how cleansed and cleared you are. Maybe noticing that you want to stay here longer. But you know that this is always available to you deep inside yourself. So with the awareness that you are here, begin to lengthen your inhale breath. Notice the exhale breath, but this time sending it all the way down through your legs, your feet, becoming aware of your feet connecting to the earth. Just noticing how grounded and centered you are. And as you feel your feet grounded into the earth, just taking a moment to acknowledge the gift of your ancestors who have come before you. Maybe taking a moment in this time to remember your loved ones in spirit who have come before you, and giving thanks to them for the gift of this body, whose DNA you carry still in your body. So as you begin to slowly now continue to lengthen your inhale, your exhale breath, just slowly coming back the way you went in, bringing your awareness back to your body, maybe keeping your eyes closed here, or at a soft gaze, but slowly beginning to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Just taking a moment to maybe slowly reintegrate all of that energy from the music, the sound bowls, the beautiful angelic voice of Michaela. Just allowing all of that to integrate into your physical body. If you're seated, maybe you'd like to make some rotations with your hips, with your shoulders, and bringing your hands together however you'd like to close. Maybe you'd like to bring them together in what we call Anjali Mudra position, which is prayer position. Pushing your thumbs into your heart, connecting the wisdom of the mind to the compassion of your heart. Remember the intention that you set for your practice. Honor that intention. And I'd like to close with a Celtic tree blessing that goes like this. And the wind said, may you always be as strong as the oak, stand as tall as the redwood tree, live gracefully like the willow, stand as strong as the birch, and until we meet again, may God always, the God of your understanding, always hold you safely in the palm of his and her hand. And we bow our heads, honor one another, acknowledging the light within us is also in one another. Namaste.
No meditation next week. It's Thanksgiving. And as I always lovingly say,
thank you. It's Thanksgiving. And if you want to know how you're faring on your spiritual path or how enlightened you think you are, spend time with your family. I think it was Ram Dass said that. I love it. That's your litmus test for how you're doing and the work you still have to do. And a special thank you to Michaela. That was absolutely gorgeous. Amazing. You're You're amazing.